What's going on YouTube? You know who it is. This is my subscriptions video. This is video number 2 of the day. I already did a massive haul video, which I do not blame you if you did not watch, or I do not blame you if you didn't watch it, because it's very long, and there's not that much payoff, because it's kind of just books for my own personal collection, just filling in slots and whatnot. That being said, I'm going to hop right into these. First book I have here is Avengers Arena number 6. This book was interesting. I'm learning more about these characters. I wasn't really familiar with many of them at first. I knew Darkhawk and X-23, and I mean that's kind of it. I wasn't really familiar with any of these other characters. I like these covers though. I like how they're paying homage to certain Survivor games and things like that, or just certain classics. I like it. There's no plans for me to drop it, but it's also not one of the books that when I get, I'm really excited to read. But it's enjoyable now. So, and Extreme X-Men number 12. Now this book is ending shortly, and I think there's one more issue left, which, as I've heard somebody else say, it doesn't make sense to me why a book would end on a crossover. Because aren't crossovers supposed to boost sales? And then, like, even if this boosts the book sales, they're going to end it anyway. But this book was good. This whole series has been, solid. It's been good, but it's going away. So, although Dazzler releases all her energy, she doesn't pull any punches in that issue, and I really enjoyed that. I liked seeing Dazzler as a powerful character. Uncanny X-Men number 3. It just seems like this is an offshoot of Avengers vs. X-Men at this point. That's all it is now. The X-Men get the upper hand in this, and Magneto shows his true colors of how he's still an X-Men supporter, and he wasn't actually helping S.H.I.E.L.D. It's alright. I'm not too blown away by that book at this point. Only 3 issues in, though, so definitely going to stick with it. Thunderbolts number 6. Oh, hold on. Speaking of Uncanny X-Men, if anybody wants my digital copy, let me know in the comment box, and you can have it. I have no problem. Or just send me, or comment and tell me you want it, and then if more than one person wants it, I'll have to figure out something to do. But I'm giving all my digital copies away because I don't use them, and I don't have anything to do with them, and I figure somebody might enjoy the books. I spend so much money on books, I'm going to try to share the wealth. Next book, Thunderbolts number 6. It's interesting. The art is kind of off still to me, but the leader learns who he is and blows up his brother's brain. Well, blows up his brother's head. It's all right though. They're all gonna be on a submarine together next, so it'll be interesting to see how the team is together on a submarine, especially with the weird romantic triangle going on between Deadpool, Punisher, and Elektra. Never thought I'd say those words. Avengers Assemble 13. I really enjoyed this book. This whole story arc, I guess, is about Black Widow getting the red out of her ledger. She, like she says in the Avengers movie, she has red in her ledger, but she killed somebody who was trying to make a type of a kind of a lizard formula, like the Spider-Man lizard, and the family kind of takes her in, and they find out that they have to take this serum to turn them into lizards, and they can't make it permanent yet. So she actually gets her throat ripped out by the daughter of the guy who she killed. And Hawkeye actually injects her with the serum, so she'll regenerate. They find out that they regenerate. It's very awesome. It's a very awesome book. Moving forward, we'll see how it goes. At the end of this, it has I think it's Spider-Woman asking Black Widow if all the red in her ledger is that bad, and she said no, but some of it's worse. And then it shows Hawkeye with a coin that I guess Black Widow gave him because she owes him something. Interesting though. Fantastic Four number 5. This has been really solid. It's a really solid title. That being said, this book was a little weird. I really enjoyed it, but it wasn't what I expected out of what this book has been doing. Sue now knows of Reed's condition. He has told her, and they're trying to work together to figure something out. And as they're doing that, the kids and the Human Torch and Thing go into... They're obviously in the past during Caesar's time, and they go and visit Caesar and discover that Caesar was actually a time traveler. He died at a battle a while ago, and the time traveler entered his body and decided that he was going to be Caesar. But he knew all about Shakespeare, and he knew everything, but so he had to die when he was turned upon. It was interesting, though. I liked it. I really did. Superboy number 18. It's really good. Dr. Psycho is in this, and he finds out all the power that Superboy has and tries to get it, tries to get into his head and everything. And eventually does get into his head as Superboy is, trying to amend for the money he stole, and a supervillain comes in and tries to take him down, but as he's fighting him, Dr. Psycho comes and wants to control him, so he jumps in his brain, and, well, it appeared to be some type of Lex Luthor in there, but I'm not sure if that's exactly what it was. But it says the next issue will show his origin, his secret origin, so we'll see how that goes. Liked it, though, really did. These covers have been just murdering the game. X-Men Legacy number 7. Not one of these covers has let me down, and the preview next cover, it's not going to let me down either. This book has kind of turned into a team-up between David and Blindfold. I believe her name is Blind. I wasn't really familiar with him before this book. Really good, though. Really good. It seems that he has discovered her brother's prophecies, and he's going to read them and see where that goes. He takes out like a group of anti-mutant radicals in this. I really like this book. I mean, I don't think as much people are reading it as they should, but it's really good. Also, Avengers Assemble digital edition. If you want my digital copy, let me know in the comment box, and then we'll take it from there. Or the one person wants it, whatever. Also, digital copy up for grabs is Wolverine number 1. It was a Wolverine book. The story arc's called Hunting Season. Looks like it's going to be pretty good so far, at least the first story arc. Anytime I hear Wolverine and hunting, I'm alright with it. I feel like Wolverine's in a lot of issues right now, a lot of series. But this one seems like it's going to be a middle ground. It's not going to be phenomenal, but it's not going to be bad. But, I mean, I liked it. That digital copy is up for grabs too. Let me know in the comment box if you want it. Thor God of Thunder number 6. Probably... Actually, no, I'm going to say this is my pick of the week. I've been loving this series. This digital copy is up for grabs. Somebody please get this, because this book is phenomenal. This series is phenomenal. And you need to be reading this. It's kind of it shows you how Gore became the God Butcher. I think that's his name, Gore. And it's pretty interesting. He kind of turns on God because his family gets destroyed, and he lives just a terrible life, and he turns on the gods. Eventually, 2 gods are like fighting, and he kills them as one of them is asking for help, and that's where it all started. And very good though. You need to read this book. Once again, if you want the digital copy, please let me know. Also, last book of the week, digital copy up for grabs. Although I don't know if you want it or not. Age of Ultron book 2. Nothing really happens. It seems like this should have been the first book. Because the first book they kind of just threw you into it, and there was just action, and you didn't really, they didn't elaborate on anything. They didn't really elaborate on anything in this book either, but they kind of, tell you how it was basically just Ultron that took over. That's pretty much it, and it kind of shows you more of who's around. If you do want this digital copy, and you also want the first book's digital copy, I can dig that out if you really want it. So let me know if you want digital copies. Let me know in the comment box. Or just let me know what you thought about this week's issues. Once again, my pick of the week was Thor God of Thunder number 6. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and remember, have a great day.